Okay, getting out of your cell phone contract without paying those hefty early termination fees.
Well, we call on Kurtis Ming with how to ditch your contract without paying a penalty.
It started freezing. It just would lock up, calls would drop randomly, restart randomly.
Unhappy with his phone's performance, Jason Corbett considered ditching Verizon. But with 13 months left on his cell contract, they told him he'd have to pay a huge prorated early termination fee.
There was no way that was going to happen. They basically told me either you pay the $250 or you keep the contract. There was no leeway whatsoever with it. You're stuck.
The four major carriers charge anywhere from $200 to $350 for early termination fees on smartphones.
It is extremely difficult to avoid an early termination fee.
But CNA's Jessica Dolcourt says if you could find somebody to take over your contract, you can avoid those fees, whether it's a family member, a friend, or a complete stranger.
They're using a system, it's sort of like a loophole that already exists and that's already accepted by the carriers.
We checked with the major carriers who confirm you can transfer contracts, although some may require an activation fee or security deposit for those with bad credit. If you can't find somebody on your own, sites like Cell Trade USA, Cell Plan Depot, Cell Swapper, and Trade My Cellular can match you up with somebody from across the country for a fee of up to $24.
They're definitely saving money because what's $20 compared to $150, $200, or even $350 for an early termination fee?
Verizon ended up allowing Jason to upgrade to a different phone, so he's sticking with them for now.
And it's a relief. It's one less stress in my life.
And it can be pricey.
It can be. Have you ever done that before? It is
Oh, yeah,
definitely
I've done it
expensive.
once. And my wife is like, why are we doing this?
No more. I know. Well, these cell phone carriers, they tell us it does take about a day to make the switch.
And CNET says the only other way to get out of your contract is if service drops drastically in your area, although some will suggest to pay for a signal booster.
Oof. Well, if you have a consumer problem that you'd like Kurtis to tackle for you, call the hotline, or better yet, send him an email. Just log on to cbssacramento.com and click on Call Kurtis.